Hi, this is Rex,
This is cool.
and let's talk about why it's so hard to get a PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X generate the next
Hmm.
gen consoles right now. There's basically a huge CPU shortage that's happening. Um, if you haven't, if some, I'm sure some of you guys, some of you all would know about it, but basically, COVID has caused this issue. Basically, a lot of people are buying more computer hardware for work and to work from home and
Hmm.
just
That
working
makes
remote.
sense.
And a lot of people are buying consoles and gaming hardware as well, so they could just stay at home and play games. So there's been an increased demand on all this stuff, and there was a short slowdown of work of production during like through March through most of spring
Hmm.
of 2020. So there wasn't as much supply as normal, and there's an increase in demand. So that's what's causing a lot of these hardware prices to go up. Um, like if you look at networking stuff, prices usually go down every year. This year did not go down. A lot of the routers and cable modems, a lot of them have actually gone up or at least stayed the same price because people are just buying it up. And there's a shortage of CPUs and silicon in general. So yeah, that's what's happening. That's why we can't seem to get a console. Most of us.
I
It's the
see.
new next gen consoles. So
Because they're not able. It's not that they're not able to produce them. Well, I should say it's not that they don't want to. Like they're trying to like create artificial scarcity, or there's too many people buying them. It's because
well, there's
literally
too
the
many people
hardware.
buying them.
Well,
That's
that also, but the hardware to produce it is also in kind of a pinch.
oh, there was for a while. It's back in production now in the summer.
Mm.
China, most of the factories are back open in China, so they
I
are
see.
producing at a regular rate. But the thing is, annually we consume more electronics every year, CPUs.
Well, yeah,
The
because we
demand of
just
silicons go up every year, and there's even more increased demand than usual because of COVID.
yeah, that makes sense.
So, and all our production's all overseas, so it's hard to create CPU. I mean, Biden was even talking about this like last week or a couple weeks ago about how how we need to shore up a supply of CPUs in the United States because we can't be relying on China for all this stuff.
People keep using all these gosh dang computers.
Yeah, we. I mean, it it kind of represents the weakness in the infrastructure of America to a degree to say
I mean, yeah.
that we if we don't get CPUs from China or somewhere overseas, we're gonna have no computers over
Mhm.
here when we might need computers.
And that would be bad.
Yes, that would be really bad. I mean,
I
we're all
would.
addicted to
I think.
tech anyway. So,
Mhm.
I mean, what if people couldn't get YouTube for an hour? People would go insane.
I don't know. I have things I could do, but yeah, I'd say most people. Most
Well,
people, like
what
most
if you
kids
didn't have
nowadays,
internet for an hour, buddy, or no CPUs
if I didn't
usage?
have internet, I'd be a little bit more upset.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, like no CPUs means no internet, buddy.
Mm, I don't like that.
So
I
scary.
will say
Kind of
it's a little
scary.
bit scarier.
Yeah.
I think only because when I'm doing development, right, when I'm making games and stuff, I need to be able to have access to the internet whenever I have a problem. Because basically, I encounter a problem, and then I look at the internet to see if somebody else has already solved it. So that would suck.
So yeah. So cars can't even get CPUs anymore. So that's what GM's
Cars,
losing. GM's losing tons of billions of dollars according to them
that's
because
not good.
because they can't produce enough cars because they don't have CPUs. So we'll see. Uh and
We're too reliant on robots. We need to return to the dark ages. It was better back then.
yeah, like you'd survive. You'd be the first one to go, buddy.
Oh, I'd be the first one to go.
They'd kill you on the spot. You're like, this guy
It's
can't
like,
run
look at
fast
this
enough.
weirdo who thinks he's a dog. Freaking kill this guy.
This guy can't run fast enough. He's
Hmm.
no good in war.
Yeah.
We'd have to look after him. He'd just be a
Mhm.
hindrance in our society of Middle Ages. Could you farm? I can imagine you farming. Not that I
I
could
could
farm.
farm. I could farm.
You think you could farm?
If somebody taught me how to farm, I could farm.
Oh, that's very questionable.
Listen, man. You know, I grew up amongst the land. You know, I'm sure I could figure out a way to, eke out a living for myself. You know, I know enough people that can do it. Like, I don't know how to do it, but I would be very sad that literally everything I went to college for literally doesn't matter anymore.
Yep. Anyway, the best way I found to buy a PS5 and Xbox Series is just go on Now in Stock, check this website, go to comments, read the comments, and sometimes people alert you, and this stuff gets updated too. So
I see.
if you guys are still looking for a console, this is how I got mine, Xbox Series S. You could just go here and just check every random hour and try to get one. Good luck. But
Yeah, best of luck.
yeah, it usually
or you
happens
could just be like me.
like random hours in early hours of the day, like 6 a.m. and stuff like that. So
Oh wait, I thought of something worse. Even if you didn't want to, like, even if you're like me and you're like, well, screw it, I'll buy a gaming PC instead. Where are you gonna get those CPUs for your gaming PC?
that's the thing. That's why game pieces are impossible to build too right now.
Oh, that sucks.
Unless you buy like a one that's already pre-configured.
God, this is the worst timeline. I should have kept my graphics card. I could have sold it for so much.
Huh? Maybe. I don't know.
Very least, I could have been mining Bitcoin or something. I don't know.
That's what's happening too. Bitcoin's been going up, and a lot of miners are buying GPUs for that too. So
Oh yeah, Dogecoin and all that to the moon.
it is impossible to get the new graphics cards unless it's pre-built. Pretty much, that's the only way right now. Anyway, thanks for watching, listening. Please like, comment, subscribe.
Peace, subscribe.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.